I have a general rule, which is that if whatever he asks me about my advice and whatever I say should become public only if he decides to make it public. He can say whatever he wants, but
what do you think?
Here's what I'll say is I've been keeping the First Lady waiting for about half an hour, so I'm going to take off.
And
but,
I don't want to make her mad. Please go.
You're in good hands, and Gibbs will call last question.
Yeah, help me. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead.
Yep, our president actually said, I'm going to take off, letting Clinton take over, something Bill could not resist. Handing him the podium was like giving him a Playboy bunny made of hot dogs. He didn't know whether to eat it or bang it. So what does this say about Obama? Well, he's too cool for school. He's a man with other things on his brain. Eggnog, maybe. And boy, is he tired of our lack of appreciation. So a handoff to Bill made sense. Afterward, the old man can play Santa at the White House. Which leads me to this great idea I have for a new cop show. One cop is the aloof guy, confident in his ambivalence, tired of your pleas for help. The other, a jovial narcissist, never missing an opportunity to insert himself into comical situations and women. I call it Oh Bill. And O and Bill could tag team cases that end with them running hand in hand on the beach. Add the catering and the speaker's fees, and that's a better life than being president of a country where no one truly gets you. At least in Hollywood, you can be idolized without those nagging responsibilities. And if you disagree with me, you, sir, are worse than Hitler. You. SC, what did you make of that? Was that a good idea?
Well, politically, I guess it was smart, although in my mind, I saw it this way. The guy I'm currently dating just left me alone in the room with my hunky ex-boyfriend who, let's face it, I still think about from time to time.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I've seen him, and I do too.
I mean, who wouldn't?
Yeah.
He's the hunky ex-boyfriend.
He's a strapping guy.
Not a good move for the new guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think in the end, it kind of optically backfired.
And that's your new guy. He's no comparison.
He is no hunky ex-guy.
He's
That's
not. The old guy. You know, I still keep in touch with him because we're really good friends.
Because he's hunky and he's a great guy.
I keep hoping you guys are going to come back together.
Well, don't leave me alone in a room with him.
Right.
I'm starting to wonder if you should leave Greg in the room.
Hey, he's just a really good guy, and we go rock climbing.
You guys are great workout buddies.
We work out, but we don't use any weights, just our own body weight.
No, and you don't need a spotter.
A lot of donkey squats in the bathroom.
With a real
Chris,
donkey.
don't you think that Obama just seems irritated right now by the job or something?
Yeah, that moment, I mean, in that moment, there was a little bit like, I believe that Michelle was probably mad that he was going to be late to this event, but I also believe that he was just a little bit like, screw this, I'm out.
Yeah.
And like, and the minute he walked out, the press was like so ready for Clinton. They were like, yes, it's like for 2 years they've been eating ice cream, and suddenly Bubba was like, French fries?
Right.
And like, yes.
Jesse, what do you think? Right thing to do?
I like Essie's idea. I really do.
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea. First of all, he is really sexy. But secondly, like, yeah, I think I'm going to do that with my. I'm going to set a new policy in my new marriage that whenever we're bitching about something, that I'm going to just invite all the exes over to really clarify my policy about why it's getting annoying to move the furniture around every 2 months. I don't think that's necessary.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do.
Here's the thing, though. I've never seen in a president ever in a hurry for anything. It's kind of like the world runs by their clock.
Yeah.
So that was what was weird. It's like, I got to go.
Right, what party would start without him?
I know.
Not the right
that's a really
party.
good
You're
point.
going to the wrong party, dude.
Unless it involves Putin.
But-
then,
Right.
Bill, but you got to admit, that party probably had some awesome gingerbread cookies.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm talking
Absolutely.
about? And you know those little round cookies with the chocolate kiss in the middle? No one has a name for them. You know they're round? Write to me. They're round.
Yeah.
And they have a
You
chocolate-
actually thought that was chocolate that I gave you
Yeah.
yesterday? That's
Well-
interesting. I hope you enjoyed the entire basket. I thought, wow, your taste buds are getting bad. Although I got to say, the political handoff, this is a trend whose time has come. What if Boehner had this?
Yeah.
What if Boehner had this right when she started bringing up puppies or children dancing or the last episode of MASH? What if he's just like, Cheney, and Cheney comes in. And first of all, Cheney gets stronger off tears.
Yeah.
And Cheney comes in and answers and scares people and brings down the hammer.
Yeah.
That's exactly what everyone needs.
You're absolutely right.
The handoff.
I think we learned something here.
Brilliant.
Nothing. Okay. Coming up, Alec Baldwin is dead. Tired of people calling him during dinner time. But first, those never get old. Is this what makes Miley smiley? FYI, I'm talking about getting highly. They want to take the labels off the table. A few weeks ago, we told you about a group of media hacks and political drifters calling itself No Labels. that wants to, quote, overthrow the tyranny of hyperpartisanship that dominates our political culture, end quote. Well, on Monday, No Labels had its big launch here in New York City at an event watched by hundreds of shut-ins on the internet. Among the flatulence, one could find New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg, yawn, Indiana Senator Ivan Bay, who's that? New York Times columnist David Brooks, once was good, now sucks. And MSNBC morning host Joe Scarborough, who may or may not be a cartoon. But wait, it gets worse. It seems R&B singer slash rapper slash suckface Akon even recorded a song about No Labels. I apologize in advance for this mess.
My kids will grow up soon. Your kids will grow up too. Wouldn't you like to see them raised up next to good hospitals and good schools? Don't want them in a juvenile facilities or growing up with mental disabilities. When all this time you could have made a difference, but you decided to roll with the party. Are you kidding me? He's a Democrat, he's Republican. There's a fight in the race, who's gonna win? Put your differences aside, man, if you can. Cause there's way too many people suffering. I wish they didn't have no label.
So I guess No Labels' strategy is to unite everyone through universal hatred of Akon. What a joke. Chris, I go to you for, am I being too mean about this? There's something really weird about media types artificially creating an event. This isn't like a grassroots thing. It's a bunch of rich guys sitting around wanting more influence or something.
Because grassroots campaigns come out of ideas. And
Yeah.
getting things done is not an idea.
Yeah.
It's like running on, let's be smarter. Like, it's just not something that you're going to get mad about, you know?
Let's be more civil. Well, you know what? If I care about something, screw you, you weird people. I'll kill all of you. I didn't mean that.
But you proved them wrong.
Yes, I did.
The message has been deflated.
I know.
Yes.
Jesse, once Akon records a song for you, you can bet your whole movement's over, right? Or is it just beginning?
I guess. I don't know. I don't even know who Akon is, really, to be honest with
Well,
you.
answer a different
I know
question.
who he is, but I don't know. I think it's a revolutionary concept what they're doing here. I happen to find a quote on the internet if you wanted to hear it. It's the tyranny of the party, what's called political allegiance, party loyalty, a snare invented by designing men for selfish purposes, which turns voters into slaves and rabbits while all their masters are shouting rubbish about liberty and independence. That was Mark Twain, and he said that in 1885.
Yeah.
And nobody's done anything about it. Like, people just say that.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm going to start, like, a coalition of people who, like, kids are out of control these days. What do you think of that?
Yeah,
I'll tell you something. Now, I need to interject here. He may have said that stuff in 1885, but he did not use colorful language like that, sir.
Yeah,
I apologize to our editor.
Etsy, you know, they say they're above and beyond ideology, but isn't their ideology, I'm a smug-faced jerk?
Yeah, I mean, and who better than Akon to bring that message
Yes.
to all of our ears? But message,
Yeah.
lesson learned here, don't put the words Republican or Democrat in a song if you want it to be cool.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Can I just
Hard
show
to
real
rhyme.
quick? They're selling T-shirts now.
Of course
Check it out.
they are.
Look at this. Can I tell you? Okay, ugly as F T-shirts. The Tea Party, whether you love them or you hate the Tea Party, whether you love them or hate them, didn't have T-shirts until the movement was already like going, and people just made them on their own. You people are artificial hacks. You make me want to throw up.
It is, and it's so arbitrary. And frankly, we need labels. Psychologically, we want group identities,
Yeah.
and they're useful.
Yeah.
This movement is completely arbitrary. Just have a love-in and call
All
it
right.
a day.
Do you have a comment on the show? Email us. It's redeye@foxnews.com. It's really that simple. And to leave a voicemail, my direct line, it's also simple. 212-462-5050. Still to come, the halftime report from TV's Andy Levy. He's simple.
Boo.
Tonight's halftime report is sponsored by the Greenspeed brothers. Those conjoined twin turtles from Spain who, despite sharing a single shell, have completely different weekend hobbies. Thanks, Greenspeed brothers.
Welcome back. Let's find out if we've gotten anything wrong so far. For that, we go to TV's Andy Levy. So, Andy, what's new?
It's a horned mammal that inhabits the plains and open woodlands of Africa, but that's not important right now.
Well, it was important to me. That's why I asked.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I could help then.
Well, I'm glad you could help.
All right. I saw the Black Swan, Greg.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what you call them these days?
Freaky little movie.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
that intern we have.
No.
Bad.
God, no. I don't even think I want to address that. Yeah. Putin slams the West for Julian Assange's arrest. Greg, for someone who's married to a woman from Russia, your Russian accent is god-awful.
Well, I should practice more.
Yeah,
Apparently.
that was embarrassing.
Thanks.
That wasn't really unbuzzing.
No, that wasn't.
Yes,
That was-
it
That was
absolutely was.
uncriticizing.
and also, you entered the personal realm of my life.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly,
Off
exactly.
Off limits.
I will shoot the puck right back at you.
Yes.
I'd like to point out that the story Jesse told about Putin's response to the rape charges against Israeli President Moshe Katsav was completely true.
Well done.
Yep.
Somebody did his research,
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
didn't shave.
Not sure which one of us you're talking to.
I'm doing this on purpose.
Essie, you pointed out that in Russia, journalists aren't jailed, they're shot in the head in an alley. Here's my theory. You've got Russian government officials saying things like Assange should win the Nobel Peace Prize, so that when he dies mysteriously, they can say, hey, it wasn't us. We think he should have
Right.
won the Nobel Peace Prize.
That's a great alibi.
Yeah.
I think they're thinking ahead.
Absolutely. Got to respect him for that.
Yeah.
By the way, that video of Putin singing Blueberry Hill, part of his one-man show, Putin on the Hits.
No.
True story. True story.
Wow.
I had that joke and I got rid of it. I thought it was stupid.
I picked it up, and it got a good laugh, didn't it?
But I refused to use it because it was too easy. Too easy, Andy.
I don't care. I shot the puck right back at you.
You
There
did.
you go.
Yep.
You stole the
I
puck.
refused the
Yep.
puck. I said, get the puck out of here.
And you really should. John Boehner cries in the 60 Minutes interview. Oh, Essie, first of all, nice job pretending that you've ever cried or that you have emotions.
No, I have.
Whatever.
I was being interviewed about a 9/11 story, and I did. I cried. I was really embarrassed, but it happens.
Yeah,
that's
but that's
what I'm
because you got
saying.
hit by a car right in the middle
At
of
the
the interview.
same time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Chris, you said that Boehner is your kind of crier, that he cries at happy things, which I get, but I'm sorry, there's crying and then there's blubbering.
That's true.
He crosses the line.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when you can't talk in an interview.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
It's one thing that you get a little choked up, fine, but you got to dig a handkerchief out of your pocket and stop talking. No,
Yeah.
not cool. Men should only cry at the end of Field of Dreams and Armageddon.
Love Actually, Andrew?
Only the first 16 times, Bill.
Thank you. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
After that, it's a little
I
weird.
cried
think.
during Love Actually because it was the worst film
You
I've
shut
ever
up.
seen.
You shut up.
The worst movie
You shut
ever.
up. Cut
We
his
will
mic.
Actually.
fix
Cut his
that
mic.
in
I
edit.
will cut your mic. I will
Crap, actually.
cut your mic.
Crap, actually.
Oh, no, it's your show.
Yes.
Yeah.
I apologize for swearing.
Greg Log, Bill Clinton takes over presidential press conference. That was the best episode of VH1's I Love the 90s ever.
Yes.
Awesome. All I kept thinking as I was watching it was, man, if I owned a pharmaceutical plant in Sudan, I would be really nervous right now. Greg, you said you've never seen a president in a hurry to go, and SEU asked what party is going to start without the president. I believe it was a staff holiday party.
No, come on.
Oh, wait, where am I? I'm sorry. Staff Christmas party.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I was about to start the war up
Yeah,
on
no,
you.
no. We'll fix that.
All right.
We'll fix that. No labels. Ivan Bay, Greg?
Ivan Bye.
How about Evan Bay?
Evan Bye. Like I said,
Yeah.
so boring.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Ivan Bay actually sounds more interesting.
Yeah, Ivan Bay.
And you get Russian there.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ivan Bay.
Chris, you said that grassroots things come out of ideas and that getting things done isn't an idea. Here's what I don't like about no labels. I agree that we need more civility in the political sphere, but they equate civility with being moderate, which I don't understand. Why can't you have political convictions and also be civil?
Well, I think that what they're trying to say is that it's not working.
I agree it's not working because of a lack of civility, and
Right.
I actually agree with them on that part, even though they suck and they're awful human beings. But I think we should be civil to them.
But the thing is, they think it's not working because the civility or the anger is coming from the conservative side. No one ever cares when liberals are upset because
Yeah.
it's a romantic action to be protesting. But when you see right-wingers do it, you immediately think, oh, racist,
Or it's
homophobes.
a
Drop my
Revolutionary
pen.
War reenactment.
Well, also, Greg?
Yeah?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant physical comedy, right?
Greg, you showed a couple of those hideous no labels T-shirts.
Yes.
Check out this one. Larry, can we put that up? Can we spot shadow or focus on the collar, please? What is that?
That's a label.
Yeah,
Wow.
bunch of hypocrites. Bunch of hypocrites.
Whoa.
This is
Yeah.
just...
There's no call for that, Greg. I agree.
There is no call for
There's
that.
no call for this kind of hypocrisy.
I condemn your swearing and their
Absolutely.
labels.
Yes.